let us continue our discussion about the wonderful gift of medical beds, or medbeds, provided by our Galactic Federation. Medbeds may be highly helpful for quantum healing of the body, mind, and soul in a variety of ways. Medical beds may be adjusted to a variety of frequencies to support certain therapeutic objectives. For instance, recovering from trauma involves a longer, more gradual process, rather than a quick, dramatic one. It's possible that you were never using the lower dimensional numbers in the first place. They were nonetheless inserted into your genetic frequencies and are now becoming conscious of the need to be removed. We are sympathetic to your feelings of resentment and strife, but we advise you to fill it up with light for healing. You won't be played with any longer. That is not the situation anymore. The dark benefited the most from this unconstrained experiment. They are being removed because they opted for elimination rather than being reconditioned and reset into the light. You don't worry about them any longer. The light is now visible. The medical beds are incredible pieces of art and cutting-edge technology. We make the decision to apply our knowledge to advance health, wellness, harmony, and wholeness, since we are surrounded by divine vibrations. For the successful completion of this massive genetic alteration project, in order to release those who have been held captive and let them realize their fullest potential inside their physical bodies. When the timing is right for you to enter and take advantage of a hospital bed's revitalizing effects, it will seem comfortable. The medbeds are truly something magical. On our light ships, there are enormous chambers containing tens of thousands of lavender pods that sometimes flash and vibrate and seem to be alive. They feel like the most comfortable bed you have ever slept in. Light and soft on the inside, there are several wavelengths in play. You will experience perfect comfort and be enveloped in a pod of love, music, and light. You may be assigned to a pod of a certain hue, and in communication with your pod, if you are a light warrior who has been given a mission with a lot of duties. It knows who you are. Well, your hospital bed or medbed is here. It understands your genetic heritage, traumas, memories, purpose, and finally conforms to your blueprint and requirements in order to carry out your mission, since it is energetically related to you. It is possible that imprints from the former incarnations have left their mark on you. Your whole body will vibrate as a result of the medbed's light-based healing, and a song will be rising as it unites your cells into a higher frequency. You may choose harmony. You may choose to ascend. You are seeing the updating of your DNA. As a creator endowed with divine abilities, you may direct light to the location where it is most needed. It will help you by showing you where you need to adjust your perspective in order to allow that part of you to develop and heal. You also discover how the process works and that you don't need a pod to move and direct energy as you heal using the pod as a tool. The experience of lying in a medical pod is similar to being covered in a blanket of different colored light, each of it which correlates to the vibration frequency necessary to restore memory. It is a musical and visual symphony. Once you allow the light in, it feels comfortable and serene. This little sensation of completion is comforting. Your body feels lighter, brighter, maybe even a little transparent after a session on a medbed. The hairs may get longer and perhaps a little bit taller, more regal and fuller. It is a fantastic feeling. With each session, the carbon to crystalline ratio will change. Any lightworkers who read this are encouraged to invoke the Galactic Federation with their intentions and heart space. As you slumber for a session on a medbed, ask us to transport you aboard our spacecraft. You could recall that this will not be your first time when you do it. Medical beds may be adjusted to a variety of frequencies to support certain therapeutic objectives. For instance, recovering from trauma involves a longer, more gradual process rather than a quick, dramatic one. Medbeds may be highly helpful for quantum healing. It is a resetting, an improvement, and a fading away of disease and genetic predispositions that have developed into diseases inside your human genome. It is a resetting, as I said before. Light, love, peace, and clarity must shine upon humans, such as yourself. The greater degree of light that already resides within each person's body will awaken humanity. The person's DNA is only reset in the medical beds. That is why they are so important and why they are such a gift to us. All diseases, scars, and existing conditions will be eliminated. All artificial hips and joints will be restored. Many of these resources are at our disposal. They have been gifted to us, and we should be eternally grateful. We will be healed in ways we could not even imagine before. I simply cannot wait. As always, we love you deeply and wish for you to have the most abundant and joyous life possible. Have a wonderful day.